Hey, sofrito lovers, this is Ben Ramos bringing you another mukbang from my palatial home in the Northwest Bronx. The Bronx is the home of hip hop and salsa. I'm bringing you some Burger King, folks. Bringing you some Burger King. I have the Swiss mushroom melt. Let me try to open this up for you guys with a little bit of I believe barbecue sauce, and I got my side are the half C's. It's half fries, half onion rings. Sofrito lovers, let's just get into it. Happy New Year to those of you who I haven't said Happy New Year to yet. It's a burger on 2 pieces of toast. I love Swiss cheese. I love mushrooms. So I want to try the Swiss melt out. Sofrito lovers, how are you guys? You guys good? I hope you're good. I'm good. Life is good. 2025 is so far a good year. It's only been a week. But listen, it's been a great 8 days. What can I say? We're off to a good start. The half C's, which are half fries, half onion rings, have ketchup and sriracha on them. Sweet, spicy, a little garlicky, delicious. It's starting to become one of my favorite condiment blends, sriracha and ketchup together. So, frito lovers, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're enjoying your own dinner. I had a long, exhausting day. Those kids in that program ran me ragged today. So forgive me if my energy is a little bit low. Check it out. 2 beef patties, a little bit of, you're supposed to select the sauce, and I had some barbecue. I'm really getting into barbecue. I'm really loving the whole smokiness, the savoriness. Love it. So, frito lovers, like I said, things have been going good. Rough day. But, I wanted to show up, make a video, make sure you guys know I love you. It's a new year. Want to make sure I show up as much as I can. You probably read from the title, tattoos. Do you guys have any tattoos? When did you get tattoos? Why did you get tattoos? I don't have any. I have a weird relationship with tattoos. Oftentimes I think tattoos are beautiful on other people. I have zero. No ink in this body whatsoever. Now, when I was younger, I tried everything. I tried everything once, but I've never really been that motivated to get tattoos. And I go through periods of time where I kind of get intrigued by them and curious to the point where I'm like, maybe I can get a tattoo. Maybe I'll get a tattoo. Something on my arm, something on my back, something on my leg. I'm kind of feeling like that now. A conversation was had with some young folks from my program, not participants, but staff. A little bit of a discussion on tattoos. Significance and meaning, all that good stuff. A lot of people getting tattoos, family members who passed, the dates that they lived, or portraits, or sayings, or things like that. A lot of people have a lot of permanent artwork on them that has like deep symbolic, familial, vibes and meaning. And it just started me thinking, last couple of years have been rough. Lost a lot of people. Someone very significant to me died in 2022. Frankie, my roommate. And I was just thinking about if I were to get some type of tattoo, like a commemorative tattoo of my best friend. He was everything. He was my father, my mentor, my best friend, my brother, everything. Of getting a tattoo that would remind me of him. Maybe the dates, his birth date and date of his passing. Maybe I could find one of his signatures and have the artist write his signature. I don't know. I've been really thinking about it. A way to honor him as a piece of work and a piece of art that's always a part of me. I mean, he's always going to be a part of me. Our families never really leave us, but some type of external artistic expression. I don't think I would go as far as to get his image, like his face. Some people have portraits of like their parents, portraits of siblings that have passed. I don't know if I want a face on me. But I don't know. It's been sticking in my mind to the point where I've been like, I would not say planning, but plotting maybe. His initials, the date of birth and passing. Again, looking for something that had his signature and having them recreate his signature. Just something. I mean, it's a deep commitment. I've never really been into tattoos. See, it's weird. I think tattoos can be beautiful on other people. And, it's just always been one of those things that I become curious about and then I don't care about. And when people talk about how they're getting their tattoos, I'm like, oh, that's nice. That's great. I don't give it any second thoughts. It's not a big deal for me. And I was thinking if I did get a tattoo, this, it being something related to Frank, would be very significant. But, it's permanent. I can't decide whether I'm going to wear my glasses or not. I don't know. But yeah, I've been thinking about it. Again, I'm surrounded by a lot of young people at work. And when I mean young people, I'm talking about everyone from 5 years old to 30-something years old. And every age in between. And a lot of people have these tattoos of like great emotional, spiritual, familial importance. And it's kind of motivating me. I always want to honor Frank. I want to keep his memory alive. And maybe like an external remembrance in art. He didn't have any tattoos. In fact, I don't think he was all that pro tattoo. One time I had to talk with him about tattoos, and he was like, not that he didn't like them, but he was just like, be careful. Whatever you have on you is on you forever. And be careful who does it. You don't want any infections or illnesses. Frankie was a very pragmatic, smart, pragmatic, and practical type of guy. So I don't know. I was also thinking of finding a picture amongst all the pictures that he took that would be very symbolic of him, and then having that done like a portrait or something. Not a picture of him, but of something, a landscape or something from Puerto Rico. Frankie had tons of pictures of nature from Puerto Rico that I could have on me and say this was a picture Frankie took. I don't know. I'm thinking about it a lot more. I don't know if I'm at that point where I'm going to do it, but I am kind of curious about it. Washing down the Burger King with some Diet Coke. Hi. It's kind of late night, guys. It's probably past 9 o'clock. It's a late dinner. But I wanted to make sure I brought you a video. Last week I brought you a video. I want to bring you a video this week. You know, Wednesdays are still pretty much going to be my filming day. I want to be consistent this year. I mean, I'm consistent in being inconsistent. But let's see how consistent I can be being consistent. You know, yeah, so Sofrito lovers, you know, let me not digress from the point. Again, just thinking a lot about tattoos. Do you guys have tattoos? Put that down in the comment section. Do you have tattoos? What are your tattoos of? You know, did you just get a piece of art because you wanted a piece of art? Is it a family member, a significant point in your life? Like, what is it? What is your tattoo of? Was it just something you did on a, you know, on a dare, on a whim? Or is it one of those pieces of art that was very thought through and very, you know, intentional? For me, this would be very intentional. I would want it to be very significant, meaningful, something for me, something that when people saw it, they would probably ask me what's about, and I would have a story to tell that would give them some insight into who Frank was as a person. Again, it's just so weird how it's been weighing on my mind, and I've been mulling over options, and I even have a couple of friends that I know that are artists that I would love for them to see what they would do if it was anything, any of the things that I mentioned, any of those options, how they would render it as artists. I mean, not all artists know how to design tattoos, but I would wonder if they could get away with designing it for me. What would it look like? You know, just thinking about it. Plotting, not planning yet, plotting, thinking about it, mulling it over. Something beautiful. Something to always, you know, have on me that will always be a physical representation of Frankie. I have him in my heart. I have him always in my thoughts, my well wishes, my prayers. But it would be something, a tangible, physical thing. Maybe this is a part of mourning as well. Probably is. Still mourning. And it's okay. Mourning is natural. Mourning takes time. It will never be okay that he's gone. I get that. Therapy helped me see that. In therapy, we talked a lot about memorializing as well. So, yeah. Maybe it's Frankie loved to collect vejigante masks. Vejigante masks are these cultural folkloric masks that are made of paper mache from Puerto Rico. Either they're made from paper mache or from coconut husk. I could get like a vejigante. which would always, remind me of Frank. It could be something very specific or it could be something symbolic. I'm just thinking about it. And I'm thinking about it more than I've ever have been for a tattoo. So, Frito lovers, new year, new goals, new adventures to have. Maybe one of these videos I'll be showing you, my tat. I was actually thinking of my arm or my back. Somewhere that can't be seen. But then again, like some people would then say to me, why get a tattoo if no one can see it? And I'm like, well, because it would be for me. And for people who I want to see it. So, I don't know. So, Frito lovers, I'm going to finish my wonderful Burger King dinner. Not that there's a lot left, but finish it all off camera. Comment below. Tell me about your tattoos. When did you get them? Why are they special? Why'd you go through with it? Let me know. Hell, if you're from the New York City area and you know good tattoo artists and good tattoo parlors, let me know. Okay, so Frito lovers, como siempre, go out there, go have some culinary adventures, go taste for yourself. Como siempre, mucho, mucho, mucho amor.